My home was very important to me when I was applying to the scholarship. When I was applying, I took into account of where I came from, right? And one of the things that I took into consideration was the fact that when I was very little, I grew up in a trailer. I mean, Habitat isn't just building houses, they're building a foundation for love and for strength and for and for humbleness inside your heart, because after that moment you kind of start to think about other people who are like you. You get this compassionate heart built up inside of you, and you're more kind and you're more attentive to other situations around you. Like if you realize someone who needs help, you go to them now because, okay, Habitat built me a home. I mean, I'm so privileged now. You kind of want to help other people now. I want to say one thing to people who are like me is that it's okay to be afraid. Yeah, it's raining right now, but don't take that as a sign of, failure or anything. It's okay to be afraid. If you're applying to schools and you think you're not worth it, if you think that, okay, I had to be in this class, I'm not going to get in. Schools don't just look at grades. They look at who you are and where you've come from. They take into account if you grew up with, a different culture, or if you grew up stereotyped or, judged by people. They take that into account. If you had a hard life, they take that into account. They love that about people. They love the fact that you've come so far. So it's okay if you're not like, super high up there. It's okay because you have a chance.
Hi, my name is Alicia Ledesma, and I grew up in Lenoir City, Tennessee, in a Habitat home in Harmony Heights. My older sister currently attends Berea College in Kentucky, and my younger sister still lives with my parents in Lenoir City, Tennessee. I'm sorry I can't be with you today, but I'm currently in Iowa attending Grinnell College with a full 4-year scholarship provided to me by Questbridge. Questbridge in particular is a non-profit organization that provides low-income students with full 4-year scholarships to very good schools. One of the reasons I chose Grinnell College in my application was because Grinnell College gave me a sense of hope and opportunity. I really wanted to take ownership of my education, and I really wanted to experience a new culture and a new vibe where I could study and live and just grow up to be the person I'm supposed to be. When I was 10, they did build my house when I was 10, and one of the most memorable parts about that whole experience was when I got my own room. I remember walking into my own room and I was so excited because then I could actually have my own place basically, and that was really exciting right there. That's pretty exciting for a 10-year-old right there. Speaking to the Habitat people, the workers, the volunteers, I want to say that you guys are more than volunteers, because in a sense you guys are heroes, because not only are you building a house, a literal house, but you're building a place where a family can grow safely and confidently in their own home. And that right there, what you're building isn't just a house, you're building a new life for them. And so what I want to say is that even though you're building house after house after house, you can't try to remember, and I'm sure you guys know, but every time you do that, you're building new hope, like new houses, new homes, new families. And for that, my gratitude is infinite right there, because to build just one home provides so much stability in the family that it's almost very difficult to express the gratitude just for one home, and to express it for so many homes that you guys built and are going to build. That right there deserves 200%, of my gratitude right there, which I know sounds impossible, but I really do want to say thank you to the Habitat for Humanity. I'm going to college because I grew up in a house where I was safe and I could live, And that really has a huge impact on the children, on the parents, on everyone who lives in the house, because they are growing in a new place to start over and to grow even more than they could ever imagine. And so, thank you for that. Thank you for building my home. So you guys should pat yourselves on the back for that. So, good job. You know, you did it. I did it. Awesome. Yeah.